I'm Simon Goodburn, welcome to Wild Reviews. I'm going to give you a handful of reasons why the North Face FastPack boot are my go-to right now. Because they actually don't smell. I'll call you later. I can't talk about that right now. This is the North Face Ultra FastPack 3 Gore-Tex hiking boot. And if you're wondering, yes, I am only wearing one of them right now. I find the shoe really comfortable myself. The soles and the support are really great. Even breaking the shoes in, sometimes when you're breaking in a new shoe, you can go through a period where it's pretty uncomfortable, like rubbing on your heel or maybe rubbing on the arch of your foot. But these have been really accommodating, even from, wearing a new boot but not feeling like you're wearing a new boot. Aesthetically, these boots are really awesome because they're black on black, they've got a little trim of yellow, and when you're out on the trail for an extra hour or you're going overtime, then you have to race straight to dinner, you're not gonna look out of place. I've been using these for a whole range of activities, from just a standard run around the block to doing some trail work in both wet and dry conditions. When I'm just running normally, I find them really comfortable. Even though they're quite a high top, I didn't find any kind of irritation around my ankles or anything. They're really light and flexible and pretty forgiving. Out on the trail, they've got quite an aggressive pattern on the bottom of the shoe, which is great for grip. So I found that, in both wet and dry conditions, I wasn't sliding around and I wasn't kind of begging for more grip. The fact that they're Gore-Tex means that the waterproofing is fantastic. So in wet conditions, when it's raining or when you're kind of tramping through puddles and things, you're not kind of worried about socks getting wet and then having blisters that are formed out of, a wet boot, essentially. Based on the look and feel of these boots, I would have thought that I'd chew through them pretty quickly, but I've been surprised about how durable they are. I'm really hard on gear, so one of the first things I look for when I buy a boot is something that's going to go the distance, so I'm not replacing them every 6 months or a year. I want to get at least a couple of years out of a good boot. So these guys have shown no obvious signs of wear and tear. Even though they're quite a soft shoe, I haven't had any dramas with them so far. If a high top style is not for you, they do come in a lower rise as well. And there are options for you to have a wider fit and also a narrower fit depending on what type of foot you have. So there really are a lot of options, and they're a great new shoe on the market and definitely worth looking into. Can I put my shoe back on now?